good evening. This is Houndog Steve wishing you a very pleasant evening. And can I say I told you so? Talk about moving the goalposts. Now here we are. The CDC has come out and said that the definition of fully inoculated may change in the future because of boosters. Oh yes, and as we saw in a video the other day, the Israelis found that out to their cost when their passports, 2 million Israelis, and their passports suddenly turned from green to red because they hadn't got their booster shot. And this is going to be a never-ending situation. Now, I don't know whether it's because I left school when I was 16. I travelled the 7 seas serving my apprenticeship with BP tankers. I travelled through Europe. I lived in Europe for a couple of years in Amsterdam. But you know, when you are living on your wits and flying by the seat of your pants, you better be able to smell a scam or you're going to be in trouble. And when you step outside of the safety network of your own country, you realize very quickly that there are serious people out there who will hurt you and even kill you without even thinking about it. And if you can't figure this out, we heard of stories all the time of people getting into taxi cabs and then suddenly find themselves being dropped off in a very deserted region, or actually killed by, the cab driver because you're on your own. So you develop a keen nose for that kind of stuff. And, I don't know why anybody couldn't have seen this the first time. It's only 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks. Here we are, 18 months later. Oh, it's only a mask. As soon as you get the inoculation, you can take that mask off. We're going to go back to normal. Oh, now you've got to be double inoculated. And you still got to wear the mask because you can still get it and you can still spread it. Which to me sounds like, tell me again why you took that inoculation? And now they've moved the goalposts. And I will guarantee you that that app that they force you to download when you get your inoculation, and you're going to want to take it, right? You're going to want to take it because you want to prove that you've had the inoculation. So there you go. You bought in again. They've got you. They have got you. And I will guarantee you that this app, you think they're going to let you travel? Guess again. Okay, they wanted you to get the app on your phone because this app is a platform, and there are many things that can be plugged into this platform. Okay, this can be plugged into your banking system. If you make a payment through this app, it connects you to your bank and your credit card system. Maybe they can shut that off. They can do this in China through the CCP. Their social credit system. They could turn someone's life off just like that. And there's no phone call, there's no complaints department once this has happened. Anyway, I'm going to read you this article, and maybe during that time you will have a moment to reflect at what you have done and how you have bought yourself in, and how this has all been a buy-in. It's all been a buy-in and a trap. Okay, here we go. And this from RT. Fully inoculated definition could change in the future thanks to approved CV booster shots, CDC acknowledges. And here is the CDC Director, Dr. Rochelle Walensky. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC Director Rochelle Walensky, has said the agency is open to shifting the definition of being fully inoculated against CV thanks to booster shots. During a Friday press conference, Walensky was asked if those eligible for booster shots need to get further doses to keep their full inoculation status. We have not yet changed the definition of fully inoculated, Walensky said, noting that as of now, not all Americans are eligible for booster shots. We may need to update our definition of fully inoculated in the future, she added. People in the US are considered fully inoculated if they have 2 doses of the Pfizer or Moderna inoculations, or the 1 shot required for the Johnson & Johnson jab. If boosters became part of the requirement to be considered fully inoculated, many who received their shots early on will likely need to get boosters to maintain their inoculation status. Boosters for every available inoculation in the US have received approval from the CDC and Food and Drug Administration, but only for eligible groups. The CDC has approved booster doses for all adults who receive the Johnson & Johnson vaccine and seniors and immunocompromised adults for the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines. Walensky and the CDC announced this week people could also mix and match booster shots safely. It was announced Friday that eligibility for boosters will expand in the coming months. Walensky encouraged anyone eligible to get their booster shots regardless of its future impact on their inoculation status. They are all highly effective in reducing the risk of severe disease, hospitalization and death, even in the midst of the widely circulating Delta variant, Walensky said. Well, I guess she hasn't read the stats from Israel. 20,000 cases a day, 50 deaths a day, and 95% inoculation. Inoculation mandate opponents have been critical of Walensky's latest comments, accusing the health official of shifting the goalposts. You're not kidding. The goalposts are moving. First they changed the definition of inoculation, now they're changing the definition of fully inoculated, Republican Thomas Macy from Kentucky tweeted. According to CDC data, over 66% of the US population has received at least one dose of a CV inoculation. So there you go, folks, you just can't trust these people. As I said, first it was just 2 weeks to crush the curve, then it was just one mask, and then as soon as you got the inoculation, we're going to go back to normal, and now the new normal is inoculations, booster shots every 6 months, and you still get to wear the mask and social distance. Don't you feel smart? I think you just got suckered, buddy. So congratulations, you will be taking boosters for the rest of your life, at least one, maybe two a year, and you may be forced into taking a flu inoculation as well, because this will all be tied into a point system. I don't know if you know how the social credit system works, but if you're a good little citizen, you get points, and maybe they'll allow you to go to the grocery store this time. And if you're a bad little citizen, guess what? You lose your banking privileges, you lose your loan privileges, you lose your travel privileges. There you go. Is that the kind of life you want your children to live under? Well, congratulations. Congratulations to all of you sheep out there that walked into this with your eyes wide open, and I swear to God, you are going to regret what you have done for the rest of your life. They're going to keep moving those goalposts, and like I say, tyrants never stop. Not until you say no. That's when they stop, and that's when they're going to get angry, and that's when they're going to start. Well, you're going to see. You are going to see. I will guarantee you, we're getting this slow build up again. Oh, the experts are cautiously optimistic. Oh, we're going to full opening in Ontario. Oh, there are no crowd limits. You watch. By the end of November, we will be back in lockdown. And this is how cognitive warfare works. Okay, last video. This is how cognitive warfare works. You start to feel confident. You start to feel that you can open up again, that you can feel bright about the world again. And they're going to slam that door shut on your fingers. And yeah, you won't know what's hit you. And I hope I'm wrong. I swear to God, I hope that I am wrong on this particular issue. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please like, comment and subscribe below, and watch for more videos, because you may yet see egg on good old Houndog's face. You might well see that. And I hope that I do get some egg on my face, because I'd love to be wrong. Okay, so you take care, and we'll talk very, very shortly. See you now. Bye.